idea? Any idea what visual harvester means? Okay, let me help you. Visual harvesting or visual harvester means converting the complex ideas into simple visual drawings. This is visual harvesting. Simply, just try to convert any complex idea, any idea that you cannot display it or present it, let's say in an easy way, just convert it in a drawing and the message will be delivered just like this. Okay? So this is visual harvesting simply. Right. Why do we use visual harvesting? Why do we use visual harvesting?
Sometimes if you need to study something, people are visual learners, so they prefer visual harvesting.
Thank you. You use visual harvesting for studying. You just convert that complex subject or text or idea into simple visual drawing. So you get it and you can remember it easily. So you can use it for visual harvesting. You can use it in meetings. You can use it to deliver any idea that you would like to deliver for your audience, for your students. This is simply visual harvesting. How do we use it? Okay, now, how we're going to take the session, how we're going to take you through the visual harvesting. Now, we'll be working in groups, okay? I'll be working in a group, and Leila will be working in another group, and then we'll switch. Each group will spend like 10 minutes to learn new techniques about visual harvesting, and then we'll switch, and then we'll end up the session by doing a small or mini project, okay? To apply what we've learned during the session. Is this okay with you? Okay. One more question. What about if I don't know how to draw? Can I still become a visual harvester? Yes, you can. Myself, I don't know how to draw. I don't have that talent. So, what to do? It's only simple techniques that you learn it, okay? And day by day, with the practice, you build your own library. Like how to build my own library. The secret, the key, is to Google any drawing that you would like to learn it or to do it or to draw it in Google Clip Art. Google it as a clip art image. And then you will be inspired by so many pictures and so many drawings. Take the easiest one that you feel it matches you. You can learn it, you can apply it, you can remember it anytime, and here you go. Day by day, you will build your own library. And then you become a visual harvester. Okay? So let's start. The techniques that we're going to learn in 10 minutes. We're going to learn how to draw.
We have knife
And we're going to learn how to draw.
using these shapes only.
And then
Can you draw me
a
a car?
How to draw, learning how to draw.
Yes,
Let's start
and
with
you can use the notebook.
We have different techniques to draw in here. You can use the star,
empty spaces to draw.
you can use the simple basic shape. Circle, square,
Yes,
rectangle,
you can use the
triangle.
pencils.
Okay.
You can use
And
the
another
bring that
technique
one.
is just mesmerize. Okay, so let's start. Let's pick up this one, the star shape. I'm going to draw a man or a person using the star.
Okay.
How?
Using
Start
these
with
shapes,
the head.
draw me a car.
The good thing about visual harvesting is that there is no right or wrong. This is a very good,
Yeah.
very good
It's
fact.
a very nice car.
So
This is
don't
a
be
truck,
scared to
I
draw
think.
or
I think I was running back.
This is
Then
very
people
good.
learn on this thing.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start
So
with the
using
head.
the basic
And then
shapes, you can draw any color.
the
And you can
hands.
add detail and so on.
And then yes.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay. So
Good back.
now you are visual harvester.
Can you
Wow.
see it?
Okay. So
And always
as I
learn
said
the
at the
drawing.
beginning, that
Why?
we have
To give
rules
it
for
a
it.
sense of reality.
Even for
so
icons,
that it doesn't
drawing,
look
we have
like
rules
it's
on
okay.
visual harvesting.
Okay.
First,
So this
will
is
be
a man.
You will tell
the
me.
star shape. And
Okay.
this man is
I'm
happy.
drawing something.
Simple touches
I need you
over
to
the
tell
head
me
to show that
what is
show that he's happy and excited.
Table.
It's a table.
Do not draw your
This
face.
is drawing your visual harvesting. You
You
don't draw.
can. Well, but
Okay.
if I
Yeah.
see this
You need-
drawing, I can know that this person is happy.
Something.
No need for the rest. You want to add, we're going to learn the emotions, so you can add this if you like. Okay? But we are talking about
First
the
rule is
simple
to be
drawings that deliver the message very fast. Okay?
Limited
The same
in
man
shape.
pointing on something.
Yes.
One hand is pointing on
Yes.
something.
It's
and the
not
other
really
hand
a
is
rule
just
to
laying
still
down.
stick
How?
with the shapes,
Start
but
with the
you
head.
can draw anything using these shapes.
This is the
Yeah.
first hand. It's
Okay.
pointing on
So the
something
first
and then go down
rule
the head.
is to be bold.
And this is
Okay.
the
The second rule is also
And that's
in
it.
this first shape,
pointing on
which is
and ground you're drawing.
connecting the line, which is close. Close your eye. Okay? Don't leave like open spaces that add more to the vision or the imagination of a
Yeah.
person. Like it might be a
Let's
table,
move to
no,
another shape.
it might be like a carpet flowing, or something.
Let's use
Galadin.
the square.
Okay, so close
Or
your
the
shapes.
rectangle.
So when you draw,
I start
For
with the
example,
head,
let's draw a
and then
flower.
I move to the body.
Try to draw in a flower. Yes. Any shapes,
Okay.
even if you
This
want
one
to go
is
creative.
standing and he's putting his hands on his west. Very easy and very shapes. Okay, he is standing.
Yeah, it's closing the shape. Yeah.
These are the legs.
Bold, close, and then we have a third rule also. Okay.
How
Let's say the flower itself. Okay.
the same man is thinking.
I will add like
So one
some
hand is
branches
on
to
the
it.
west and the other hand is
Yes,
thinking
details.
about something.
Okay.
How can we do it?
We need details.
Again, very easy.
For example,
Start with the
I
head.
draw
Using
this
this
one. What is
here.
this?
Egg.
The legs.
Okay. And
Orange apple.
an orange apple can be
One
anything.
hand on the
So
west,
adding
the other
details to
hand
the things
on the head.
also add
Questions?
a meaning. For example, I was going for a clock.
And grab you.
Yeah.
You draw.
Then, so the third one is add details but be simple. Yeah.
Look at this man. He's trying to lose weight.
Bold, close,
So the body is
simple.
big.
3 rules you need to put in your mind when drawing
Okay.
lines. So using
Why
3
you
rules of
use the same
these 3 rules, sorry. Can you draw me?
He's working
say,
very hard. He's
a
playing
mobile
with the
phone.
dumbbells. So these are the hands. And these are the legs.
And you have lots of space. You
Feeling
can
very
use
good.
other pages.
And
Very
grab.
good. Very nice one. This one. I think I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. One more.
As I said, like,
Another
you can
That's right.
add details, but not that much. You don't need the full 9 by
This is the mother. We're going to use the triangle.
Yeah.
Triangle this time. The dress.
You need to add something. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm in a meeting room right now. And
That's mean my picture is right?
How to show?
no, no, no,
Very
very good. But
Very nice.
in visual harvesting, most of the time when we are in a meeting, we need to
Okay.
finish
The other
very
hand.
quickly. So sometimes we don't
With the
go,
type يعني.
yeah, go deep in the details. So we add some hints on.
Simple.
Yes, simple. So we simple. So for example, I'm in a meeting and I'm at the end of the room and then I can't hear the presenter. He's talking to
Now,
himself.
the mother is
I'm
looking
seeing the
towards
visual
her.
harvester drawing an icon of a mobile. What do you think he's talking about? The
How
presenter.
did we know that the mother is
Communication.
toward the daughter? The
Technology.
dots are aside, the eyes are aside, on the side.
Social
And the
networking,
daughter
maybe?
is
Yeah.
again
So
looking
maybe there's a
towards
rule
the
about
mother.
mobiles, like have them loud. Yeah. Okay. So
And
the
don't
icon
forget
can
to
represent
ground your
different
drawing.
things together. Let's see now. How can you represent an idea using an icon? Can you
And
draw
then
me?
any dialogue from just
How can
Represent an idea. I have an idea. I want to represent
which
an
idea?
An idea itself.
Like what?
Wait.
I
I said try it.
Okay.
Okay, very good.
Let's move now to the
So I like how it can represent
it's going. Look at this old man. He cannot
Like
walk.
cartoons.
Walking with his
Yeah, that's
when you have an idea.
Yeah.
There's a
And
light
this
bulb
is the
light-
body.
lightening. For example, let's say
This is the hand. Let's
let's
take
see.
and now.
Communication. Communication, as you said, it's a mobile phone. Sorry, it's steps. How can I represent steps?
And very fast.
Steps.
Because
Doing
you
something.
use it usually, but you use it
Right.
while everyone
She's
is
doing
talking.
one. Very good.
You can easily draw it. It's very fast.
See something I'll do.
Now we have this boy. He just came from the school and he
You're
did
doing
very
the
well.
steps?
Example, very happy. How to tell that?
Yeah. So one option is
This is the boy. He's dancing.
step 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you can
And he's
simply
singing
draw
as well.
a face.
Okay, so the
Presenting
father just
steps.
came in and he was wondering why his son today is very happy.
So steps,
What sound
and we
sign?
have vision.
What happened
We have a
today?
vision of something. How can you represent?
And you can call
Someone is talking about
the
his vision in life. So how can you represent it using an
And
icon?
I'm sure when you draw,
Try
and
it.
the audience, your students or whatever,
Vision for you. What
listen
does
to
it
you.
represent?
When they
Or what
see
do you
the
imagine when you
drawings,
see
they stick in their
someone
mind. They
say
won't
vision?
forget that information.
رؤية عندك رؤية
فكرة.
فكرة
Okay.
رؤية رؤية مستقبلية
Now,
المستقبل
draw
المستقبل بشكل عام يعني.
in lots of arms beside each other. This people are sitting in a theater.
Yeah,
There are
okay.
audience sitting in a
This is for
theater
vision.
and they come. So this is the
You
stage.
can be creative and add it all together using.
And these are the audience. Look at the arms.
نكمل بال we continue with the lettering. So you can see that we have lots of visual harvesting also around us, and you see different fonts here. So in fonts also we deal with them as an icon also fonts. We don't write in visual
So this
harvesting.
is the stage.
We draw the fonts here. So rules for the fonts or the icons also. The first one, sorry, we couldn't compare. This is the font, as I said, like we deal with the fonts or lettering as icons. So rule number 4 is you will do it by writing your name and a full page. Write your name on
People
the full
sitting
page.
around the table.
So I can see it from the back.
So this is the table. This is the meeting agenda.
This is the only one I know.
Okay. So, وائل. and وائل. So I'm not seeing the font right now, but I want you
Group
to
of
tell me
people
the difference
standing
between
in a
this one
queue.
and this one.
And the first one is holding the flag.
Okay, the font, I don't want you to see the
And
font.
easy.
There is something in the lettering which is
This is
very different.
Uh-huh.
This is the right one, this is the wrong one.
This is more simple and
And this is more single.
more.
No, not simple. It's being simple and visual
This is
harvesting. You don't need like.
attractive or smart.
This one is in small letters. This is in a big letters. So I wanted someone else to write it in the same way, but no one did. So everyone is like, no, she did. She also did it wobbly thing. Yeah. Okay, so yes. So in visual harvesting, we always use capital letters. Okay, the rule is
Learn how to draw. You can utilize it in the way you want. Be as creative as you can. Okay?
Why capital? Because it's more clear than the small letters, and everyone can read it even from far
Even
places.
cloud. You can do it. Okay? Triangle, square,
Five
circle,
is,
cloud.
when you write, you need to,
three lines.
you don't need, use fonts. Okay? Like the balloon one. Okay?
Okay? Now, usually the emotions are on
Or
the lips
the
and
simple
the
one that.
eyebrows. So let's fix the eyes and the noses.
So, but consider the capital letter.
Fix
Okay?
noses and eyes.
And you can use your own. You can decide with your own, but make it very clear. Like this one is very
And
sturdy.
let's draw the eyes.
The block one also.
Sorry, the eyebrows and the lips. Okay. Now, usually the eyebrow might be
So be creative in using the font. However, consider like not using more than 3 fonts in one visual harvesting.
this way.
Okay. So for example, if you see that visual harvesting about the fonts,
Okay.
It's using different fonts, but it's for a purpose. It's to show different fonts in visual harvesting. The one with the honey things. Yeah, it was there to show different fonts of visual harvesting. Yeah. Okay. So 6 is the size. Okay. The 6th rule is the size. When you write or when you do a visual harvesting, make sure that your title is the biggest one. Okay. And make sure also that all the letters are in the same size. Yeah, in the title itself. Okay. And then
Again,
when after the title, what do you have? A subtitle. So make it more smaller.
So how to do it?
Does it show that this is not the highlight point?
Apply it.
This is the one. This is the title, and then we have a second point. And then for example, some comments or some content inside, you can use a smaller size. Okay? So this is the title, this is the subtitle, and this is the content. Okay? Yeah, and then keeping the capital letter.
Even for the small ones, you keep the capital.
Yes.
When you write content also.
Yeah. So I'm forgetting anything? What are the rules again?
Small, behold, close
Close the icons.
Details,
Add details, but be simple. Yeah, and then capital
Capital
letter for the
letters,
lettering.
use
Use
fonts,
fonts, and then
and,
consider the size. So far, let's try different icons that we have around us, like a TV. Can you draw me a TV? Any kind of TV, it's fine. Even from the 70s.
Are you okay?
Yes. Very good.
Okay. Now the lips. The same shapes. It might be an arch facing out. I draw it because it's in the bottom of the face. I draw it down, or an arch facing down, or a straight line, and apply it.
Extra details, but that's fine. Very
so
good.
bad you draw it.
Flat one.
And this one.
Okay.
And
This
one.
needs a detail because for me it's now it's a square.
So you have different emotions. No one is like the other one.
Yes, for example, like we draw this one.
And you can play with
Can you know that
as
this is a
well.
TV?
For example, this guy
It might be anything. It
has-
might be a
Yeah.
picture of something.
Frame.
Yeah. So if I did this one, then it's a picture of
This guy
someone,
is scary.
right?
This one is very,
Yeah.
really
So
ah,
another one.
you can
If I
play
add
as
this
well.
one, then
So
maybe
this is the way you draw the emotions, but you can utilize the way how do you calculate
So it's like Shadia said, like Google the icon and find lots of ideas. Yeah, lots of ideas, but look for the simple one that looks like a sketch and then you can do it.
So
Let's try another one. What icons do you want to draw?
Rituals, themes, and emotions.
You're thinking.
So now
Person?
just
A person, yeah.
Person is coming from there.
Sorry? Girl and boy. Yeah. So we learned that Shadia. For icons,
Will this be useful for children when they do mind math?
This is boy.
It can be useful.
No, they can. That's why I think. This is like exactly.
yeah,
And
people-
always like that, like I should
Yes.
be like that.
Yes. So Shadia will teach you the visual how to draw them and emotion even. So we can switch. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Hello.
So, now what we're going to learn this techniques. The first one is how to draw individuals. The second one is how to draw teams or groups. And the third one, how to draw let's start.
All what you need, you have to know to draw 4 shapes, which are
To draw individuals, we have different techniques. It's the simplest
square,
triangle, rectangle, or
circle,
circle.
triangle, line, and loops. If you can do
Okay.
this, you can do
And
anything that you want.
another technique is the messy lines.
Okay. So now
Messy
using
lines.
these shapes only, each one you draw for me. Cut.
Okay?
Cut.
طيب, let's start. Let's start. How to draw a person using the star shape. Start with the head.
Don't ask me
Go to the
what the
hands.
brand of the car, BM, Mercedes, four-wheel, hatchback.
We're
it's
done.
Any car,
Very fast.
I can use it to go back.
Very simple, and there is no right or wrong. This is the good thing about visual artistic.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So as simple as
This person is very happy and excited.
2 boxes,
Small touches over the head to show
2
that.
circles, and some light, and you can add a fancy
Yeah,
car with
the
a
same
box
man.
and you can enter.
He's pointing on something. So one hand is pointing on something and
So
the
as
other
you
hand is
see-
laying down.
Do you remember when you draw this first time in your life?
This is the first hand which is
In
pointing.
your childhood, right?
And this is the
And the
other
same
hand.
thing for your little kids.
Is pointing.
This is
So
the first one.
simple touches on the
As if you are
hand to show
drawing
that.
for
And
1
always
year,
ground your
2
drawing.
years old.
Why do we
kid,
need to ground
but not
our
with
drawings?
social all day long.
An idea.
Okay?
Give it the
So,
sense of reality.
let's
So
go
it
to
doesn't
another
look
one.
like
Now,
as
each one
as it's
you
floating
draw
or
flower.
flying on the air.
And put in your mind, the icon should be as simple as your childhood drawing.
Yes.
Okay? Flower.
Moving to the second
Nice smell.
shape. Look at this man. He's very fat and he's trying to lose weight. Yes, the head. Very fat, then the body is very big.
Excellent garden, so as simple as
Okay.
flowers. So that's
He's
it.
trying to
This is
lose
the
weight.
visual
He's
artistic.
playing
Yeah,
with his
but
numbers.
you have to follow some rules. Rule number 1, it says the shape should be closed. For
And
example,
round your
I'm
drawing.
going to draw table.
He's feeling
I
hot.
cannot draw table
And sweat.
this way. This is wrong. The shape should be closed. So
Okay. Yes.
it should be like this.
This man is
Because
just
you don't
standing
want
and his
an
hands
open
on his
shape
waist.
or open lines. Yeah. So you
We're
have
going
to
to
be
use
powerful.
a rectangle.
Because I'm drawing this one. Yeah, I know it is there.
Standing.
but From far away, you can just
The
miss it.
hands.
You can guess that the pen was cutting.
And ground your drawing.
Drawing something. I don't know. Okay. So the first one is closed. Oops, I'm using this one. Second one, it should be bold. So
It's
if I
easy and
draw
fast
table
because
in
sometimes
this
you
way,
might
even
miss
if you
while
draw
you're talking, while you're delivering some information. That's why it's easy and fast. And the more you practice, the faster you get.
Yeah.
So the same man standing again, but one hand on the waist and the other hand over the head,
One
thinking
of
about
us-
something.
I'm going to be unique in drawing. I'm going to draw like unique table. I'm going to draw like some.
Okay, one hand is here and the other hand is here. And he's thinking.
And the ladies have the design. Remember, as your childhood, so make it simple.
Yes.
So the number 3 is simple. Number 4, you
The mother is walking and she's touching her daughter's hand.
Can you guess what is this?
So this is the mother.
Wait, what else?
I'm going to use the triangle now as a guess.
Or
Walking.
many things, right? So don't you draw anything that people will guess what is this.
Yes.
So make things
She's
clear
wearing a scarf.
and has a meaningful. By adding a little bit some details. So you are
Now,
not
this is
adding
the daughter.
details, but add it when it is needed. So if I draw it like this, still you are guessing? Is it clear? Right?
The mother is
Using
looking towards her daughter and the daughter is looking towards her mother. Look at this.
Each one alone.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So
So what
by
about
just
number one?
putting the eyes on the side, even that they are dots, simple thing. It gives some meanings. Let's
So plasma, how many
Let's use the
inches, which channel
lines.
you are watching, I don't care, I want it.
What is this? Body.
So, as easy
When
as
you add the head, the hand,
small box,
and a leg.
with a button, with a screen, and a button for clothing or cleaning overnight. So most people understand this nowadays. Okay,
This
how
hand is
can
very
we
old and he can't walk properly. His back is bended and he's using the stick
Really?
to walk.
So what do you suggest? Okay, yours is the best one. Okay. You want that plan. You draw the
This
black
is the
one, right?
hand and this is the
This
stick.
picture they wouldn't understand it. We're all enough to understand. Okay? It can be. So draw whatever. There is no rules. So draw whatever you like, but deliver the message. I want you to draw mobile.
And look at this boy. He just came from school and he's very happy. He did very well in his exam. He got good marks. He's dancing. He's happy.
Excellent.
Look at the legs.
Excellent. How you are receiving the
He's
code?
dancing. And singing. Wrong.
So as simple as
So the father just came in and he was wondering why his son is very happy and excited today.
some buttons. It shouldn't be the 9 buttons.
So
And
he's
what
just
is
walking
the
towards his son.
So you make it
That's wrong.
rectangle, you make it anyway.
Why are you very
More
happy
fancy
today?
one.
So you can form stories out of visual harvesting.
Okay. So, let's say that I attend late
Now.
to reservation.
We've learned
I didn't
different
find the
techniques
place
on
in the
how to
full
draw
fund.
individuals. Let's move to
Found
groups.
the place at the last one.
Audience sitting
And
in
my
the
comment here, the
theater
presenter
or
what he's
stage,
talking about.
attending.
But I see the visual harvester here,
So this is
or
the
she is
stage.
writing, drawing
And the audience, group of people is usually arch, lots of arch, beside or close together.
I saw the harvester is drawing a mobile.
Yes.
So what
Another
can I
line.
guess the presenter is talking about? It can be technology, what else? Communication, excellent.
And
What
ground
else?
control.
Contacting, yeah.
You
Because
can-
whenever you are using the mobile, you are contacting somebody else. You are not talking to yourself, right? So, communication. If I told you, okay, you hear me, you are the visual harvester, and I was talking about the communication at work, and you have to communicate. What is simple, you are going to use it
Yeah.
during communication.
Move to another
See
group.
communication?
Group of people sitting around the table, just like
So we are
discussing
drawing
a
an
meeting.
icon. Give me the meaning of communication. So,
Very
for
good.
example,
We start with the
you are-
table.
So, in visual harvesting, some icons
This is the meaning
are
that you
there
have.
already. For example, I'm talking about the table. We're going to draw the table. Okay, I'm talking about communication. It's vision. Okay, I'm not
So
talking
far,
about vision.
thank
Okay, actually, that's you. I'm talking about your school vision. So, what you're going to draw the icon for vision? Each one of them. Try it. Try it.
You want to color them and show you a technique to color people in a very fast way.
Vision or future of your school.
This way. To show that they are different.
Yes, excellent. So, as
So one line
vision
inside that drawing,
from the eye. So I'm going to draw the eye
Do
and
the
write
needle.
down my vision. If I'm talking about the future,
as we mentioned, it's
I
very
can
fast.
draw sunrise. So think about target. What icon can I use it to draw next to my target? Because visual harvesting, you are drawing and writing. You will draw the icon and you will write next to it what it's talking about.
So this is some techniques on how to
Yes,
draw
this
people
is
as groups.
number 2.
Let's
Number
move
1.
to the multiple choice. We're sure that there are lots of emotions, many of them. We're going to learn 9 of them. Let's make 9 of them, and you can utilize them the way you
Excellent. So,
want. Since
for
they
the
are 9,
target,
we're going to use any shape.
all
You
of
can
us
use the
like
round,
this
the square, the triangle, rectangle, any shape that you like. I'm going to use the circle, and because they are 9, I'm going to divide them into 3 lines, 3 shapes in each line. So let's
most of
start.
you draw stairs. Excellent. But there is something missing here, right? Let's do it right now. There is one rule missed here. Bold, they. I will make it bold.
Okay. Usually the emotions are on the eyebrows and the lips. So let's fix the eyes and the nose.
And these are the steps. You can more creative and draw one of the steps. Step 1, step 2, and so on. Okay? So in visual harvesting, you
We start drawing the eyebrows
summarizing
and the
the
lips.
ideas
How?
by writing
Let's
them.
see.
Okay, and draw an icon.
Usually the eyebrows are on the
within
top
this
of the
icon.
head.
So,
So,
we are writing.
I just show the way you draw
What
the
are the
eyebrows.
rules for
They
writing?
might be an arch
Rule
facing
number
up
4.
or an arch facing down or a straight
Oh, sorry,
line.
no.
Usually the straight line
Number
might
5.
be this way or this
Okay.
way or this way. At the end it's a
How
straight
come? Where is 1,
So
2,
let's
and
start.
3, and 4? What are the
and
ones
apply
and
each
4?
shape on each color.
Okay.
Yep.
So, what Hanabi, this is required for icons. So, are they the same for letters? Yes. Why? Because in visual harvesting we are drawing letters, we are not writing letters. So the letters should be simple, should be close, should be bold, and I should know which letter I'm reading.
Moving to the lips,
So it
they
can
might
be
be the same.
your
An
exercise,
arch
first
facing
of
up
all,
or down
each
or a
one of
straight
you
line.
write your
Put the
name
the
in a
lips
whole
are on the
paper.
bottom of the face.
Okay, so I can
So,
see it from far away.
I do them here,
Use your note and
and let's
write
apply
in
each shape on every row.
English.
Same shape Phillips also.
Yes, the same. Play with the hair the way you want. This guy is wearing a hat.
Okay. Can you hold your name, please?
He's wearing a hat. See one line on it.
Excellent.
Shows that
Now,
it's a
I
hat.
want you to tell me what is
Curly
similar
hair.
in your names, each one of you, this one.
Straight hair.
What is similar between
The way you want.
Aida, Isra, Monica, and Shanti? Yeah. What is similar between their names?
Okay. Yes.
Excellent. So number 5, all of them should be capital letter. Why? Because no way to misunderstand the capital letter. Okay? So number 6, talking about the size. In harvesting, you have a title, as you see in the middle of the top. Then you have titles, main titles.
So
Then
we
you
learned
have subtitles.
mix
So
individuals, groups,
the main
and
title
emotions.
should be the biggest.
Does it make sense?
Yes.
Very good. So
Subtitle should be
we
smaller.
can discuss at the end if there is a time when you should utilize it. Just exchange ideas on how you can ideas on how to
And
utilize it.
also for the whole title,
Explore with your
it is the
kids,
same size.
whatever.
For example,
Okay.
don't write it like this.
So we're waiting for the other group to finish and then we try to
This is
apply
all.
our learning
So
on a
for
very
the
simple
whole
project.
title, it's the same size. For the whole subtitle, it is the same size. For the whole content, it is the same size. Let's say that in this corner I'm writing a content, and this corner I'm writing another content. The whole all content, all the visual harvester should have the same size, and the graduation in the same size. Okay. Number 7. That's right. So you have many letters and Microsoft Word can help you. You can draw the A like that. You can make it as a book. You can, and you can create your own style. Create. There is no rule to choose the style, but there is one rule in the style, fix it. So if you are using this style for the title, don't mix with styles. Maximum you can use 2 styles. One for the main title and another one for the content and for the subtitle. Okay?
We're done.
Any questions? Whatever you have learned today, you will practice it doing your visual arts. Enjoy it. Thank you.
So Now, we're going to show you a small video. Just try to focus on what this man is saying, okay? And try to draw it. We know that it's challenging. We know that it's very difficult for the first time, but at least try. And we're going to discuss how to analyze the speech and what he's saying and how to convert it into drawings. Give it a try. Okay? Let's start.
Hi, this is Ihsan with spiritualexcellence.com. In this short training video, I'm going to explain to you how you can overcome laziness in 4 simple steps. And as human beings, we are either running away from something or towards something at all times. We're either trying to avoid pain or to gain pleasure. We are either afraid of something or we are hopeful of something. There's a desire. So understanding these 2 forces and how you can use them to gain leverage over yourself is key and critical to actually overcoming laziness and getting into action. So here are the 4 simple steps. And you may want to have a pen and paper handy when you go through this exercise. The first thing you want to do is simply ask yourself, what am I trying to avoid? What do I not want? And be very clear about the result and the consequence of not taking action. The second question you want to ask yourself is, what do I want? What is it that I am actually aiming for? What is it that I could potentially achieve if I were to take action? If I were to move myself and really do whatever it takes to actually get a result? What is the best possible outcome? So number 2, what do I want? The third step in this process is to ask yourself, what's the next step that I can take? Simply the next step. Not every step along the way, but just the next one. If that means putting on your shoes, if that means just simply getting to the gym, if that means simply opening your computer and whatever it happens to be, what's the next step that I can take? And take that step. And fourth, repeat the whole process. Just go back to number 1, remember what it is you're trying to avoid. Number 2, be very clear about what you can gain and what you will gain by taking action. Number 3, what's the next step? So after you've taken the first step previously, you go through the process again.
How is it? How is your experience with the first experience? Challenging, huh? Okay. We were in the same situation with the first video that we filmed. So what to do? How to think about it? How to do it? We know that, listening and drawing at the same time, it's a new thing, but this is what we want to get used to. Now the first thing is start with the title. What is the title here?
How to overcome
How to overcome laziness. Write the title the way you learn to do the title or to draw the letters. Okay? So you can draw the title the way you want, with the way you learn how to draw the letters. Okay? So this is number 1. Very easy. The second step, what do I want? What do I want to do? I want to listen and I want to draw. So, do I need to draw everything? No. Just take the key messages. What are the key messages here? 4 steps. What are they? The first one is avoid. What do I want to avoid? How can we draw it? Person running from something. For example, a person running from something. Easily. And right, what do I want to avoid over it? What's the second step?
What do I want?
What do I want? Do you remember that man who is standing and thinking on something? We can just draw the same. What do I want? And right over the head or beside it, what do I want? And what's the third point?
What's the next step?
What's the next step? How to draw it?
The steps.
Steps. Easy. This is one way. There are endless ways to draw anyone. Okay? And what's the 4th step?
Repeat the whole process.
The last step,
To repeat the whole process.
Repeat the process. And arrow going to step number 1. That's it. So the key thing is to take the key messages from everything. Whether it's like piece of information, written piece of information, or a video, or audio, or whatever it is. Just take the key messages and try to build your own library day by day. It's okay if you Google it as clip art and get inspired by so many. Next time you will not need to Google that icon again because it's there in your memory. Yeah? Question. How can we use it at schools? our learning today, how can we utilize it in schools or with the students or even with your
We
kids?
need to summarize an idea for or a topic for the children.
Very good, thank you. To summarize any idea or a topic for our kids, for the children. What else?
To give feedback.
Sorry?
To give feedback for the student.
To give feedback for the students. How can you give feedback for the students?
If we don't want to give the feedback direct for the students,
You can draw it.
we can do it.
Very good, thank you.
Maybe sometimes in listening, like for languages, they can draw the answer or what they understood
For?
from listening, backgrounds.
Yes, for listening, drawing.
Audios, drawing.
Very good.
What they understood.
Very good,
Or
very
we can
good.
use it as a starter for the lesson to give the
Energizer
students
for-
because the subject of the class, subject of the lesson.
And get them to think about it.
Yes. it's
So
fun
we
way.
can use it as a starter or energizer at the beginning of the lesson to get the student think. What's our lesson today? Very good ideas. Any more? Yes,
Well,
please.
it would help them retain it. What you visually see, you retain more than just reading or listening to something.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. So it's better than reading.
Maybe also when like you're teaching a foreign language, so it's good sometimes to use visual.
For the
It's
foreign
like this.
languages.
Like, yeah, like
Arabic
English
for
or
non-Arab. English for non-English speaking. Yeah,
Like
for
that.
languages. It's really useful. Any more thoughts? Thank you so much. Thank you for attending this session. Thanks a lot.
Okay, so I would like to thank Shazia and Hanadi for a very fun and interesting session. I hope you all liked it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.